Hello. So today we are going to solve question number 3 from Leetcode, which is longest substring without repeating characters. So question is needs to find a substring from a given input which don't have any repeating characters. Like for example, for this input we can see ABC is a substring of a string which don't have any uh, repeating character, means this has all the unique characters. Or else if we see any substring, other substring like a b c b, in this case b will be repeating, or any. So the largest substring which don't have any repeating character will be a b c. Either we can say this one or the first one, but the size is 3, so our answer will be abc. So let's see the another example. It is bb, 5 times b. Here only one character is unique, which is b, so our final answer will be b. Let's see the another example. So this in this we can see like pw is a one substring having length 2, and wke which has a length 3, so our answer can be wke or kew, which has a length 3 and which has unique characters. So let's start with the solution part. So this is our input, and this is input. I'll just mark as for the index 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and this is the array which will be act as hash map. I'll mark for indices like a b c d e. It will store the index for the particular character. So initially I have initialized with -1. Okay, so now start iterating over our string. Suppose there is one variable I and one more variable to repeated index. So this variable will store the index of the repeated character. Okay, so let's start. And one more will take answer variable to store our answer. So a, we'll see a, is it there already? No, because the index is -1. So we'll replace -1 with 0, and our repeated index is also -1, because there is no I mean initially there will be no repeated character. So index 0, so our answer will be I minus repeated index. Okay, I is 0 and repeated index is -1, so it will be 1. Our answer is 1, and initially answer is 0, so we'll replace 0 with 1 because 1 is greater than 1. So next I equal to 1. So again b is not there in this hash map. This is map, so we'll replace -1 with 1 because 1 is the index of b. So again calculate the answer. Our answer 1 minus 1 is equal to 2, so our answer is now 2. I replace 2 with 1 with 2. Now let's move to the second index, which is c. So let's check in the map, is c is there? C is not there because it is -1. So let's store the index of c 2. Okay, so calculate our answer. So our answer will be index means I minus the last repeated characters index. Okay, last repeated character index is -1, so -1 is equal to 3. So let's replace our answer with 3. Now moves to the next character, which is a, which is the third index. Now let's check for the character a. So we can see in our hash map that a is already there, means we'll check if index is not -1, means some character has already, this character is already occurred, so index is 0. Okay, so Here index is 0 means a has already occurred in our string previously. Okay, so our answer will be from the index 1 to 3. So we'll replace our repeated character index with 0 because we have found one character which is repeated in the string. Okay, so now let's calculate again our answer. So our I is 3, repeated character index is 0, so our answer will be 3 minus 0 equal to 3. But we have already our answer is already 3, so we will not replace, means it's same. Okay, so now let's move to the next character. C, I is now 4. Okay, so we'll check C is there. Yeah, C is already there because index is 2, so we can see C is already there here in the at index 2. Okay, so we'll replace the repeated index with 2, and now again calculate our answer, means C minus I minus repeated index I minus our repeated index I is 4 and repeated character is 2, so it's 2 because 2 is smaller than 3 which is already present we have, so we'll not replace. So, and now let's move to, yeah, we have to replace C with 4 because we already found, and this A is also replaced with the 3. Now move to 5. So E hasn't occurred any time because E is -1, so we'll replace in map with 5, index of the E, and now again calculate our answer. So was repeated character was 2. Okay, a repeated character index is 2, so 5 minus 2 is 3, so again our answer is 3, so it's same. So now let's move to index 6, means now I is 6, we are at B, so we'll check is B is there. Yeah, B is there at 1, but and our repeated character index is 2, which is means B 1 is smaller than 1, so we'll not replace repeated index because it means we just want to check if that repeated character is after our last repeated character index or not. If it is before the last character index, then we'll not replace the repeated character index, otherwise we have to replace, because you see this B is after the, this is before the our last repeated character index which was C. So now our answer will be 6 minus last repeated character index which is 2, which is 4. So now we have got our answer as 4, so we'll replace answer with 4. Okay, now let's move to 7, A. So A is already there at index 3, we can see here in at 3, and this A is after our last repeated character index, means repeated character which was C, so we'll replace repeated character with 3, and now calculate our answer. Our answer will be 7 minus 3, which is 4, means from this point to this point. Again it's 4, so no need to change our answer. Now let's move to next A. Yeah, we have to replace this 7 with our in map also 7. Okay, so let's move to index 8. So again we can see 7 is there, but our last repeated character was, now we have to replace this one with 7. So in this case our answer will be 8 minus 7 equal to 1, but it is smaller than our last answer, so our answer is 4. So we can say we found our answer from like 4th index to 7th index.